Joined by Hofstra head coach Joe Mahalik, sophomore Justin Wright Foreman, and junior Hunter Savetti. Coach, an opening statement about tonight's game, please.
Well, it seemed like two different games. I think that's pretty obvious. It felt like two different games, first half and second half. We just didn't play hard in the first half. We just didn't. That's all we talked about at halftime. Was playing hard. We didn't talk about X's and O's, run this offense, play this defense. We talked about playing hard because we didn't play hard in the first half. And when you play hard and you work hard and you have some toughness to you, you can be a good team. I mean, this game honors toughness, and we weren't tough in the first half. In the second half, we were.
Questions?
Joe, with all the struggles this year, 24 points in the first half is your fewest all season. Did it sort of feel like you were at rock bottom at that moment going into the locker room?
I thought we were at rock bottom coming into the game, and you're right. It felt even we had to look up to see a snake's belly at halftime. But we responded. We responded. And credit to these guys here. We had a really good week of practice, especially on Tuesday. We talked about carrying that over and playing that way in the game. It was the opposite of what we did at the first half on Tuesday, but second half, that's how we practiced. So,
Hunter, how did you take that personally, that challenge for everybody to play harder?
Me and Rock battled each other in practice every day, so I knew whenever I had the opportunity, I was going to be able to step up to the plate. But everybody really did. In the first half, like I said, was a little bit slow. And locker room, we at halftime, we really spoke to each other. We were really trying to get in each other's head, tell each other, it's now or never. We got to really do it in the second half because the first half wasn't really there.
Hunter, how about you? How would you describe that it changed, the whole sea change?
I can't even. There's no words for that. It's just like we went to the locker room. Chairs were flying.
I remember that.
But listen, we got together and we really played as a team in the second half. First half, too slow, which is way too slow. But second half, we got together and we pulled it out.
Hunter, have any of the coaches or players sort of challenged you in this time where Rock is out and you're
Every day.
in that role?
Every day. Even when he's here, they challenge me to, when I'm in there, do whatever I can. And that's what I did today.
Coach, what does it say about Eli Pemberton, who came to this game and you said before wasn't 100%, and then he comes in, has 10 points in the second half? What does it say about him as a competitor?
Yeah, well, it says a lot, and he's not feeling good. He's hurting. His ankle's still swollen, but he strapped it up, put some tape, basically one of those, throw some tape on here, let me get out there and play. And I know his teammates really respect him for that, and how he was with that.
Joe, how would you describe Hunter's preparation for this opportunity and how he did with it tonight?
Yeah, well, we talked the other night about opportunity, and you're going to get an opportunity. It's what you do with your opportunity, and Hunter took advantage of it today. He has loud plays, good plays, and he's making quiet mistakes, and we've just worked on that. We watched some tape, some one-on-one tape, right, with Coach Farrelly, right? So we're looking for more defensively from Hunter, and I thought he really responded defensively.
Hunter, can I just follow up? What brought you here? You had a career at Tufts. What made you change? What made you want to come home?
I played 2 years there, and it was everything was great. And I was playing some summer ball around here, and started talking to the coaches, and the opportunity arose, and I took a swing. I always wanted to see what it was like. Played D1 basketball. Had the opportunity at high school as well, but I just really wanted to see what it was all about. I love the coaching staff, I love the team, I love playing with the guys, so I love being here now.
And what's your status? You're going to graduate this year? And
I graduated in December.
Oh, you graduated, and so you're taking master's courses, and you will for next year.
In business school.
In
finance.
Yeah. Okay. What was your major?
Psychology with a minor in business.
Now I know what the problem is.
Hunter, what are your thoughts on your first Division I double-double and career highs in points and rebounds tonight?
It feels good, but a win feels better for the team. We know we're going to really bounce off this, and you're going to see us come out there like crazy on Saturday.
Justin, how would you describe his you see him every day in practice?
Hunter was big tonight. His progression and big foul shots. Big foul shots from Hunter. Big foul shots from him. But just every day he's going against Dre and Rock. Just his everyday progression just got so much better. And coming to this game, he just stepped up to the plate. And we just let off of him. So he just fed off of him because he brought the energy to the game.
Joe, it's the fourth straight game Justin's put up 20 or more points. Is it fair to say that you need and expect him to put up that sort of production night in and night out?
Well, it's what he does. I mean, he's just gifted. I mean, you know, there's been some great scorers on that floor. Charles Jenkins, Speedy Claxton. I mean, there's been some great ones, and you know, he might be in that lineup. I mean, he hasn't gotten there yet, but he just might be. I mean, it's a gift. It's a gift, and so when we get on him, we get on him about the other things. Like I was saying to Justin all week long, be a great player, not just a great scorer. And I thought his defense tonight was really good. I thought the whole team played good defense in the second half. I thought tonight Justin's defense was really good. Brian Bernardi's defense on Daly was really good in the second half.
Coach, given that the wins have been so hard to come by this year, does it surprise you that you came out kind of flat maybe in the first half? And,
Yeah,
and do you also use this as a learning experience, first half versus second half going forward?
Sure, absolutely. You know, maybe the moral of the story is that the first half was January and the second half is February. Because January was a month we kind of just wanted. We were so glad to rip that page out of the calendar and throw it away. So it's February and it's a new month, and that's when you got to be good. If you want to be good in March, you got to be good in February.
Any other questions?
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.